Hello trainees, today we are going to learn about sharpening and setting of saw blade. The objectives of this video are, after the session you will be able to sharpening and setting of saw blade. Let's start.
Job sequence. Let's first see all the steps that we need to follow to sharpen and set a saw blade. These steps are topping, reshaping, saw setting, setting, notched saw setting, piler saw set, sharpening. Let's start with the topics one by one. Topping. Fix the saw in the saw vise if required by keeping a waste wooden piece on both the sides of jaws. Set the flat in the grooved wooden block to level all the teeth by running a fine flat file along the length of the saw teeth. The file must be kept flat and passed lightly over the tops of the teeth and leveled. We are done with this topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Reshaping. File all the teeth to their correct shape and size with slim tapered triangular saw file. Press firmly against each gullet and held at right angles across the blade. Make all the teeth the same shape, the front edge being 70 degrees to 80 degrees to the line of the teeth. Maintain the same grip throughout filing. File each gullet until teeth of the finished side hits a point and half the flat on the next teeth is filed away. At the end of the reshaping process, the teeth should all be in one and the same level and shape. We are done with this topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Saw setting. When a saw is being set, the blade should be fastened into the saw clamp. When one row of the teeth has been set, the saw is reversed in the clamp and then the other row is bent. We are done with this topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Setting. The notched saw setting. Notched setting operation consists of bending over the teeth alternately to one side and then to the other. The notched saw set demands more practice than the pilers. We are done with this topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Piler saw set. The pilers can be adjusted to the size of the teeth. Bend every teeth about 2/3 of its length and do the same degree sideway. Total thickness of saw set should be 1-2 times the saw thickness. Thickness of the blade. Total width of the set blade. We are done with this topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Sharpening. Select a tapered triangular saw file with slightly round corner. Start sharpening at the point of the saw. Sharp the tooth of the saw at 30 degrees to 45 degrees. Hold the file at 90 degrees, both vertically and horizontally, while filing the tooth of the saw. Remove the burr produced by the file by passing an oil stone lightly along the side of the teeth. Check the saw teeth. We are done with this topic.
Recap. To sharpen and set a saw blade, follow these steps. Begin with topping, securing the saw in a vise and leveling teeth with a flat file. Proceed to reusing a triangular saw file to maintain uniform shape and size, filling each gullet until teeth are level. Hope you understood everything taught in this session. See you in another video. Thank you and goodbye until then.